Hello, lovely people. It's me again, Lucy, your girl for nursing, personal finance, personal development videos. I want to focus on those two, the nursing program, because that's what I'm doing. Why should I talk about IT and I'm not in nursing school? Okay, I'm not in IT. Okay, I stopped that, so I need to focus on two: personal growth, development, financial independence is the same category, and nursing. So talking about finances, I want to talk about finances while you either are an international student or even a local student or just anybody who's immigrated here. I know it's hard. Kwanzaa, me, I've been with taking care of my child, and I'm not able to work as much as I would. I'm not able to invest as much as I can. I'm not able to, to even focus on myself as much as I can. But this is a motivation video to tell you guys it's possible, it's doable. Of course, if you have a supporting system to support your journey here, then that's good. If you don't have, then it becomes pretty tricky. But I can say for sure, guys, you want to go through community colleges for your programs, even if it's registered therapist, MA, medical assistant. Let me not use abbreviations. Medical assistant, a sonographer, radiologist, radiotech, dental assistant, dental hygienist. Um, Name all those courses in the healthcare, guys. If I tell you healthcare is our piece of big cake, I know it can be a little bit frustrating for the people who are here because healthcare is actually very expensive. But I can say, as is immigrants, because the opportunities are so many in the healthcare space, why would I go struggle with accounting? Well, I know, first of all, accounting, you have to communicate with so many people in the corporate world. They don't like your accent. They don't, all these things come to play. Trust me, they come to play. I'm not saying you should let go of your dream of becoming an accountant in the US, but I will tell you for sure, those things come into play. But healthcare, because they're so understaffed, there's so much opportunities and growth, even businesses, to grow your potential, to grow your dreams. Even if you wanted to be accountant, you can be an accountant in your own company. Who knows? You can be a lawyer for your own company. I don't know. Some of these things, of course. Lawyer for your own company, I guess. I don't know. So all I'm trying to say, because this is almost my fifth year, so I want to make sure I tread in slowly by slowly to opportunity, things that have opportunity for growth, for expansion, for for all kinds of opportunities that come with the healthcare system in this country. You know why? Because it people here, of course, we've seen the hurdles that the pandemic has brought with the healthcare system. Do you know the people who are in the healthcare system were very, let me just say, in terms of workforce, they were the least kind of affected in terms of layoffs. You know, people, less people have lost their jobs in the healthcare because it's like a pandemic proof kind of career where you as an immigrant, you really don't want to come all the way from Nigeria, all the way from Kenya or India or whatever, Haiti, or Jamaica, to come to a country to do to do a job that you know very well. If something strikes, an earthquake strikes, you lose your job because we have so many things that's going, investments, our cousins, our kids, our families, we are supporting them back at home because we're the diaspora people, so our investments are mostly even back at home. But of course, that's another touchy subject. You don't have to have investment back at home. I have my investment here. Okay, of course. Here where I am, where I can see them and I can touch them. I don't want to cry. Oh, I don't want to cry. Oh, okay. So what I'm saying is the opportunities are endless in the healthcare system. I just met like three Kenyan from my country. I went in a hospital where I went for the clinical, and also doctors, Kenyan doctors. I'm like, oh my God, I'm so proud of you guys. Yes, I know you may look at it like, do we need to be employed? Of course, you will need to be employed for the first few years so that you can learn some experiences and just get a broad idea of what's going on the ground so that you can get into business. The other day, I met a lady, she's a nurse practitioner, Kenyan. She has a business. And anybody who is interested, who wants to have a medical, whatever, a doctor, she told me I can tell them, this is for free, not sponsored. I have to say that for YouTube. If you want a doctor, a Kenyan, nurse practitioner, a Kenyan, and you're looking for a primary doctor, by the way, I can give you her contact so that you can go to her. And she was telling me, sometimes she wonders, she wish that we could go to providers who basically know us from, back home. They know our system, they know our food, they know our cultures, they know all these kind of things. And she was just saying, I wish people would go more to them. But of course, she can't impose anything. I'm not saying she was trying to insinuate anything, but you have the right to choose whoever you want. Anyway, back to the story. So all of what I can say, healthcare in this country provides a range of opportunities that people can do so that we can get this income and build our resources. We don't want to to be in the workforce forever and ever, because we know the kind of lifestyle in this country. It can be like crazy high workload, and you're breaking your back or getting injuries. And so all I want to say, anybody who is willing or interested in the nursing profession, I am doing it, and I want to take you through it. I don't know what lies ahead, especially in the workforce, because I know people are quitting the nursing career. But all I can say is that I am fine. I'm gonna take it as it is and try build opportunities around it, and try build myself around it, try create more contacts and networks to overcome these challenges. I know it's gonna be possible, just putting my mind and my heart to it for the first few years. If it works, why not? If it doesn't, plan B is always knocking, right? So you don't have to become an RN. You can be anything in the medical field. Guys, especially for my guys who are interested in healthcare and they're like, no, I don't want to do nursing. Just go do radio tech, or go do a medical assistant, go do sonography. I don't know, sonography and radio tech. Go do MRI, go do surgical, what do they call? Surgical techs. A surgical tech is somebody just who works in the operation room, helps with setting up stuff, and make sure everything is sterile. You pass it to the nurse, all your equipment, you know. And the more you work in this profession, the more money you're getting. It's not like the first day you get the highest pay. No, the more experience you have, the more negotiation skills you have, that's how you can maneuver into this healthcare world. You don't have to be that. You don't have to be an RN. So if you're interested in pursuing these healthcare careers, I am here to take you through it, to guide you, to help you with the RN school. And I'll see you in the next video. I'm going to talk about the cost of these programs before I forget. So thank you. Peace out. Subscribe. Send me an email. Consult lucyaisha.com. At gmail.com. And like this video. Share with your friends.